Team, I tell you not to bend the knee to the mob. And I stand behind that every day. And trust me, there have been plenty of times when I have been asked in one way or another or demanded that I bend the knee, and I have refused to do so. But there's also the respect for the rule of law that we have. And that's going to come into conflict very soon, or right now, really. Based on the Supreme Court decision, here's something that I can assure you is going to become very, very much enforced. I am now going to be expected, as a function of law, unless I'm misreading something. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a guy who reads a lot. But I have some brilliant, constitutionally minded lawyer friends that I can always reach out to for advice, as I did this morning as well on this decision. And I ran this by one of them, and he said that, yes, you're correct in your interpretation of this. That now if I refer to let's say a colleague who is a male, a biological male, as he instead of the preferred she, if that individual's transgender, I could be legally liable. I could be sued under federal discrimination law, thanks to the Supreme Court. So I am now in a position where I am to be forced into accepting and affirming a falsehood, a clear falsehood, or I will be subject to federal sanction. In fact, I wonder if even talking about this very soon will become itself a sanctionable offense. A man can claim to be a woman can claim to be a man, and you must affirm that with pronouns and in every way you talk about that individual, or else. It's not about being polite anymore. It's about bend the knee because the law says so. I'm telling you, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of having the law tell me to bend the knee. But I also will say to you, we must pick when we storm the trench, so to speak. And I am not an advocate for running into the machine gun fire unnecessarily, so to speak. We need to fight back on this issue, but we have to be smart about how we do it and when we do it. And then there's also this. There is the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, the RFRA, which right now protects, if there's a compelling religious practice standard, protects them from lawsuits, had protected them from lawsuits, or at least was a defense against them for discrimination in transgender cases and so on, and LGBTQ discrimination cases. Get ready for an avalanche of lawsuits, ACLU and everywhere else, that they're going to eliminate Catholic churches, traditional Christian churches. I know there's a lot of churches these days that are like social justice seminars, but traditional churches, and particularly the Catholic Church, and any institutions affiliated with them, schools, daycare, you name it, they're all about to get sued. This is a huge step toward the secular left's war on believing Christians. It's going to be overwhelmingly Christians. There will be some Jewish targeting, I'm sure, as well. But it won't be any Muslim targeting by the left, by the ACLU. But get ready for this. This is a huge step in the anti-faith war of the left. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.